Hey guys, Dragon Izumi, One World United Pro Physique, here today to do a video in kind of a response to all the messages I've been getting recently from Instagram and Facebook. I guess ever since I started posting, I've recently been doing competitions. Ever since I've been posting the photos, I've been getting a lot more likes, more follows, and messages with it. And I appreciate you guys doing that, supporting me. And I'm sorry for the people that messaged me and I haven't been able to get back to yet. All of these messages are asking me, people trying to get into the fitness, trying to lose weight or getting some tips on training. Today I'm doing a basic video for the beginners. It's a response. I know whatever your goal is, first of all you should be setting a goal of what you're trying to accomplish, whether it be losing weight or toning or getting ready for the summer, if you're trying to get a six-pack, if you're trying to get big. But whatever your goal is, I want you to understand that over half the battle is not in the gym, but it's in the kitchen, because it's what you eat. If you're eating processed food, garbage food, snacks, fast food, all that junk, you probably heard the term that you are what you eat. And if you're eating junk, you're gonna turn out to, your body's gonna act up and look like junk. So eating is really important. Of course, I'm not going to get into details. First of all, before I go on, I want you guys to know that I'm not a certified trainer. My bachelor's degree is in business administration and it's not in nutrition or physical education or anything. So whatever you take from this video, just know that this is what I do. This is what I would suggest. Nothing that you should completely depend on. I'm just trying to help you guys, gain your goals, and I'm just doing this video. So without further ado, I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. What is that? Anyways, wow. All right. So today, like I said, it's for the beginners. So I'm not gonna throw a lot of the advanced information. I'm not gonna tell you to do this and do that and cram your brain with a lot of information, because I know one of the biggest hurdles for beginners is motivation, and when it seems hard or when it seems like too much, a lot of people give up. So I don't want you guys to give up, so I'm going to keep it simple. For example, I'm not going to tell you to measure your food or count your calories. That's for later on, when you kind of adjust with the beginning program and you get used to it and you want to get go further along, then you start doing the all the other things. But all right, so to get started, first of all, you probably heard of macronutrients. Macronutrients are the protein, the carbs, the fat. It's what calculates the calories on the nutrition label. Basically, it's a measure of density of energy. It's the basic calories are basically a measurement of heat that your body gives off when it burns food as energy, and the density of food. Like I said, I'm not a nutrition expert, but fat is like 9 times, and carbs and protein are like 4 times. And when you multiply and add all that together, it's supposed to equal around the total calorie. Usually nutrition labels are kind of off, but I don't know why. So you should know what your carbs are, your fat, your protein. And protein is of course important. 1-to-1 ratio is what I usually recommend for regular people. That meaning 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight. So for example, I'm 143 pounds right now, so I should be taking about 143 grams of protein if I was not a competitive athlete. I'm taking more, obviously, because I am competing. I'm trying to bulk and gain weight and such. Carbs about the same rate too, once again for regular people, 1-to-1. Meaning, so in a pie chart, if you put the 3 macronutrients, it should be like 40, 40, 20. So 20% of your diet should be fat, not too much more. Especially if you're trying to, if your goal is to kind of try to lean down or lose weight. And a lot of people are afraid of eating fat, but not all fats are bad for you. You should understand that. You should be eating, you shouldn't be eating 0 grams of fat, because there are certain types of fat that your body needs. Healthy fats, for example, omega-3, omega-6 fats, unsaturated fats. These are healthy fats that your body, if you actually eat your healthy fats, it aids your body to fight bad fat and helps you lose weight or lose fat. So examples, omega-3, omega-6 will probably hit your brain as fish. That's exactly right. Salmon or even tilapia have good essential fat. Also high in protein. So a lot of people, especially when they're competing for like a fitness competition, they will be eating like boneless, skinless chicken breasts or tilapia. It kind of gets boring, but I'll get into that's important. They're high in protein, like I said, and low in fat. Even if they have fat, it's healthy fat mostly. So, and other things. When you're cooking, you're probably using like vegetable oil. You probably heard you should use olive oil because it's healthier. I used to like to use the spray version, so I don't use too much. Also, people recommend coconut oil or like flaxseed oil. And with carbs, if you don't know, carbs are usually made out of sugar or starch. If it's sugar content, it's probably not good for you. If it's vegetables made out of like starchy vegetables, it's actually good for you. The reason being, not because your mother told you that vegetables are going to make you stronger and it's got a lot of vitamins in it, but of course it is. But vegetables, see how big it is. The density versus the carb amount is pretty good, meaning that when you eat it, it makes you feel fuller. Versus like candy and snacks that's sugar based. It's really small, but the carb amount is high, so you're getting excess carbs, but you don't feel full. So you eat more and more, and you just get a shit ton of a lot of carbs that you're not going to be using, and thus you're gaining weight. So eat your green vegetables. I just went to Walmart, did some grocery shopping because today is Saturday. I gotta do some meal prepping. You should, rice I like to eat too. I mean, carbs, unless I'm competing, I don't like to lower my carbs too much because it means less energy. I've heard on Jim Stepani's video that carbs are the only non-essential macronutrient. Your body can make carbs out of protein. But your body definitely needs protein, and your body needs fats. So you need to be eating that. But carbs, you can go really low, and you wouldn't really, it wouldn't deteriorate your body for anything. Also, some stuff I bought today, including the vegetables and the frozen chicken or eggs. I usually like to recommend like cage-free eggs. If you look at the labels, it'll say a lot of things like organic eggs, which you don't need to eat. Cage-free or vegetarian fed or free to roam around the farm or free to roam in any enclosed barn. The best, of course, is to roam around the entire farm and vegetarian fed and cage-free. But you want to get cage-free if possible. If you're low on money, you can just get regular eggs. Chicken, tilapia, of course, but beef, ground beef, make sure you read the labels. You want to get as lean as possible, low in the fat. This is 96% lean and 4% fat. This is extra lean ground beef. It's about $5-6 for this little size. So the basic program that I want the beginners to kind of stick with. Try this out for a week. Like I said, this is to try to keep your motivation level balanced without dropping too much. So, like I said, protein source would be your frozen is fine, boneless skinless chicken breasts at Walmart. A 10-pound bag is like $10. 5-pound bag. 10-pound bag is like $20. Frozen is fine. It just depends on how you cook it. I want you to get your tilapia. If you want, get beef, that's fine. But the first week, try just eating chicken breast and tilapia. Avoid, all the other stuff that you've been eating. If you're eating cereal, avoid that. That's all sugar. If you're eating snacks, stop that. If you're drinking soda, stop that. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Water is really important for you. Most of your body is made out of water. Water helps with so many things. It helps you absorb nutrients that you eat. So if you're eating all healthy but you're not drinking enough water, there's no point in, because your body's not absorbing as much as the nutrients it could be. Water also helps you flush out all the gunk inside your system. It'll clear up your skin. It'll make you feel more energized. So just drink water. I recommend drinking a gallon a day. So throughout the whole day, just keep sipping on water all day long. So yeah, start with the protein sources and then the vegetables. Eat your vegetables. Try to eat 4 to 5 meals a day. Sounds a little hard maybe, but rather than eating till you're full with 3 meals, you should be eating small meals frequently. That's how you keep your metabolism up, and that's how you keep your body, always active, to keep burning all the food that you eat to make energy out of it. That way you tone down. Let's see, what else I'm gonna say. So eat your vegetables, eat your meat, drink your water. That's your beginning program. Try this for a week. In the morning, try oatmeal. Oatmeal, a lot of people say it sounds gross when you never have eaten it before, but it's like rice. There's so many ways to eat oatmeal. I'll eat it plain, but I know American people like to eat sweet, so they do like brown sugar or put fruits on top of it. I'm kind of Japanese, so I like to use like soy sauce or chazuke, like seasoning, but it's whatever, as long as you're getting your oats in. It's high in fiber too, and fiber is really good for you. It's what makes the bulk of your crap. So in the morning, eat oatmeal, and lunch, if you can, try to meal prep on the weekends. Just take about 2 hours of your weekend rather than cooking every day, to just meal prep for the whole week, at least for lunch. See, dinner, it's about the same thing. If you're bored with eating skinless, boneless chicken breasts or tilapia, you can go with like the lean beef. With the seasonings, with the taste, with the flavors, avoid salt. Salt basically takes in water. It absorbs water, and that's what gets you that water weight, bloated water weight. Too much sodium is not good for you, so try to keep the sodium. I'm not telling you to, completely cut salt. As long as you're drinking enough water to basically flush it out, you're fine. But try to keep it modest. There are ways around getting salt, ways around salt to get flavor into your food. That's condiments. There's such things like black pepper or red pepper, curry powder, Cajun, Cahoon. Mrs. Dash has a lot of sodium-less flavoring, like lemon pepper and garlic and a lot of other flavors. I've got a whole cabinet up here full of different condiments, basil, oregano. And if you're going to use salt, rather than regularly using table salt, I would recommend using Himalayan pink salt or kosher sea salt. Now, that's kind of a basic idea. If you're going to eat rice, for this 1 week you're trying out, for the 1 or 2 weeks, depends on how long you want to try it. Avoid spaghetti, avoid pasta. It's got a lot of carbs in it. White rice, avoid too, maybe. Try brown rice. I do instant because I don't have much time, but at first I like white rice. So at first I was kind of hesitant, but once you get used to it, brown rice is the way to go. So that's about it. Drink your water, eat your chicken, eat your tilapia, eat your vegetables, eat frequently, and let me know how that turns out. When you start, record everything, record how much you weigh or what your body fat is, or how you felt. take a photo of yourself, and then do that again when you're finished with the week or 2 weeks, and see if you see any difference. You know, I will pretty much assure you that you will feel a difference if you're doing it right. This is a beginner program, and if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I can be contacted on Facebook or Instagram's direct message, or if you just leave a comment on this video, and I'll try to get back to you. And I'll be trying to do more videos with training tips or dieting or whatnot. It depends on what kind of inquiries I get. So once again, thank you so much for your time today watching this video, and I hope that it kind of helped you. I appreciate the support, and I hope you guys keep supporting me and following me, and even YouTube. I'm gonna try to increase this on YouTube if possible. So subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.